Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my gameplay review video of the Chapter 4, Season 4 Battle Pass skin, Miss Antonia. One of my favorite skins in the Battle Pass, and you'll probably hear me say that throughout the video, but I think she is stunning, she's beautiful, her design is flawless, and she's just bad. I'm going to leave it there. She's just bad. Anyways, we're going to take a look at what she comes with. She's on a page 6, I believe. Oh, I'm way off. She's on page 9. Okay. So you get a loading screen called Antonia. Antonia in action spray. Her pickaxe is the Elegance Blade, and we'll see that in game, but that's what it looks like. V-Bucks, of course, Dangerous by Design music pack. It says press play and take what you want. It is playing in the background right now, so hopefully you can hear some of it as the gameplay goes on. The contrail is called the Diamond Drop. Beautiful. Love that. And then there is her first skin. It says Destructive by Design. Of course, she has edit styles, and we'll go over that on page 2. We have another loading screen called that Chic Antonia. The Goods emoticon, animated emoticon. Clutch and Dagger, demonstrate your sharp sense of style. Back bling. So the pickaxe looks to be interactive with the back bling, but we'll take a look at that in game. A Lady in Gold weapon wrap. That looks blue. I thought it was black. It looks blue though. So we'll take a look at that. I didn't even realize there was a weapon wrap. And then her Crack It emote, it says Find a Way In. And we'll take a look at that in game as well too. Pretty cool. So it's the same music as the music pack. Here's our secondary style, Combat Chic Antonia. And of course she has edit styles for this one as well. You can see the jacket off. Very nice. In the bonus rewards we have her Masquerade Antonia. So you can put the mask on, jacket off. You can take all of it off if you would like. There it goes. And I don't know, I like the pink version, but I think I like the very first version the best, but we'll see. Let's see if she has anything else. I can't see those. I don't think she comes with a glider, which is unfortunate. But you know, it's not really needed, but we can't see what's on that page. So yeah, that's everything that she comes with. Let's equip this weapon wrap, because I didn't even realize she had a weapon wrap. And it's right here. Lady in Gold. Okay, I thought it was black, gold, and like that. I don't know if it's diamond like or glitter like, but it's definitely blue, but it looks black on here. Interesting. We'll take a look at it in game and maybe on a larger scale. But let's check her out. This is what I've got equipped. Here's Miss Antonia and her different styles. So you have the default. There's the Combat Chic, like we showed, and then the Masquerade Antonia. And if we go, we'll put the jacket on all of these. So the first style gets the black jacket and then the gold mask. Take all that off, get to the second style, Combat Chic. Oops. And she gets like a silver gold jacket and then a gold mask. Well, gold and white, I guess you could say. And then for the Masquerade Antonia, she gets the pink jacket and like a pink and white mask if you choose to have that on. Of course, you can always take that off. I think I like the mask off, but the mask could be cool, but you don't really see it from your point of view anyway. So we're going to equip just the default for this gameplay for now. There's the back bling, the Clutch and Dagger, the Elegance Blade, no glider, so just have to equip the King Wings, because that's one of my favorite gliders this season. The crown is just so great. And then the Diamond Drop, and of course her Lady in Gold weapon wrap. Let's take a look at her in-game. Music pack is equipped as well. So here's Miss Antonia in game. You can see her stance with the pickaxe is kind of out to the side, and we'll talk about that when we look at the pickaxe. But it is interactable, as you can see when she's holding the pickaxe. The pickaxe is not hanging off the back bling, so it's just like a little purse, maybe, is what it kind of looks like. But let's flip her around real quick and kind of see from the front. We have the mask off and jacket off, which is what I prefer. She's like a gold ring around her leg, and then like a gold pistol. Tactical pistol strapped to her other leg, of course high heels, and then she's got like almost like a business attire on, but you could tell it's more casual type, just because of the way it's cut. But collar's popped, and she's got like some sort of bracelet thing around her neck as well. Nice hair color. It's like split down the side, so like blonde and dark, or blonde and black, I guess, or maybe white and black. I'm not quite sure, but I don't know. She's just clean looking. The gloves are awesome. She looks like she's there to cause some problems and take names, do the business. Let's see if there's any activity over the chest. I don't think she's reactive at all, but we'll take a look and see. I don't see anything so far. And I do have some gameplay other. I didn't notice anything there as well, but you never know. So the weapon wrap is the lady in gold, and I mean the blue doesn't look bad because it really doesn't look blue. I'm trying to get go in the sun. I mean, you could definitely tell that it's not black. I think the weapon wrap I picked is better, and I'll showcase that just for the sake of it. But we'll look at it on a larger scale. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm not quite sure, but aiming on sights is not bad at all. Let's see if we can look at it on the scar. I picked the scar just because it's easier to see, but you can see the diamond on the butt of the gun, and then the front of the gun is like a gold, and then I don't think it's animated or reactive. No, it's not. So aiming on sights is not bad. There's nothing to really get in the way. You can see the pickaxe is now in the back bling as well, so definitely interactive. So, I mean, I don't know, there's nothing to get in the way. Let's see if we can take some damage. Make this guy a little angry. Maybe he can hit us this morning, I don't know. No reactivity upon taking damage, which I don't think there is. We're trying to get this guy to be quiet. So I think I don't know, I wish there would be reactivity because I think this would be a 10 out of 10 skin. This is by far, like I said, one of my favorite skins of the Battle Pass. She's just super duper fly, and I think that the design is amazing. Let's take a look at our other styles real quick. But while we're out here, let's take a look at the weapon wrap on a larger scale. See if we can see. We might get on the helicopter down there when we fly over, but you can kind of see like the diamond texture on the back and like the gold design on the front, and it definitely is blue. It's an okay weapon wrap. I'll show you the weapon wrap I chose in game in just a few minutes. So here's our secondary style. She's got the jacket on this one. I'm not a big fan of the jacket. Flip around, she does have I put the mask on this one as well. The jacket kind of flows over, kind of hangs off her arms as well. Nothing else really changes except for that. But let's see if there's any physics as far as like the jumping movement of the arm sleeves. A little bit, not much, but nothing changes as far as you can barely see the mask whenever you aim down sights. You can kind of see it hanging off the bottom of her chin, but it's not really noticeable from your point of view. I want to take the back bling off in just a minute and see what it looks like. If there's any other kind of physics that we're not noticing. So here's the back bling off. Nothing really. I mean, her hair kind of bobbles up and down a little bit more, but it's really not that noticeable. Her hairstyle changes with the secondary style. It's more of almost like a dusty black and white instead of like that pure clean. So that's definitely something I didn't notice before. So I'm glad that I was able to see that because I did not notice that. So her hairstyle does change. Not the style, but the color. It definitely looks a lot dustier. That's the only word I can think of. But nothing, I think I like her with the back bling off, to be honest. I don't like the jacket, but I think the back bling off looks really clean. So just for the sake of the video real quick, and this was the weapon wrap I chose. I can't get it to work for some reason in creative, but you'll see it in the gameplay, and I think it just looks super clean on the first and second style. But you know, you equip whatever weapon wrap you choose. It's totally fine. So with the hairstyle, yeah, it does change, especially with the pink, but it does get a little bit dustier. You can't tell in the locker as much, but you can definitely see the difference. So that does change a little bit. It looks more gray. So that's cool. I didn't notice that before. Alright, so here's the weapon wrap on the helicopter. You can see that it's a lot more visible. For some reason on the plane it's not as much, but you got the diamond like gold, not gold, silver on the back, almost kind of like, I don't know the word I'm trying to think of, platinum or glitter, I don't know, I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of, but then the gold design and the blue and gold stripes, that's definitely blue. I wish it was black. I think I would like the weapon wrap a whole lot more, but it is what it is. That's really the only thing I don't like about the set. But we're going to fly on over and check out the pickaxe. So here is the equip, unequip noise of the pickaxe. Very subtle, but it is kind of like a slicing noise. and she kind of throws it out to the side. And the stance with the pickaxe, I'm just not the biggest fan of. I don't know how else she could have held it, but it's like a larger sword, not quite a katana, but it is like a larger like knife, I guess you could say, not sword. But let's see the swing animation, and it's very unique. So it's definitely side to side, but when she flips it for every other time, it kind of goes up on the left a little bit. So let's see if there's a splash effect. There definitely is a contrail, little black and gold contrail, which is nice. It's a clean pickaxe for sure. I'm just not a big fan of the way she holds it. There's a splash effect. It's like sparks flying off. That's definitely unique. That's not the default splash effect. So that kind of goes with her theme, is flashy and, you know, kind of like a diamond-esque character. But look at it, wood, brick, and metal sound. Impact is just okay, but the splash effect is really cool. I like the little stars that it kind of displays. Pickaxe is not carrying the set. I think the skin carries the set, but I think the pickaxe is, you know, it's okay. It's not the best, but I think if she held it a little differently and maybe it was a little shorter, I think I would like it better, almost like a knife. That would look super clean, but I don't know how it would look with the back bling, because you can see it is interactable as she puts it in the back bling. So that in itself is a really nice feature. So she doesn't have a glider, but we'll just fly on over. I'll show you the glider that I have equipped, which is the King Crown, and it's Kabilame's glider, which I think I'm doing him next. So y'all stay tuned for that. But we're going to check out some combos, and then we'll be done with the video after we do some gameplay. Alright, we're going to take a look at some combos for the back bling. We got what it came with, Miss Antonia. We have Nolan, and we're going to do his heist formal style. Sleek, so I think it'll more fit a female, but I think you can run it on anybody for sure. We have Era, and we're going to do her iconic Era, but the default black and white style. It does kind of glitch in the back, if you can see right there, but it still looks, the color scheme is there for sure. We have Jitter Shock. Honestly, I didn't think that would work, but it does. It matches actually pretty well. You got the black and the gold. The green kind of throws it off a little bit, but I don't know, he's a sleek character. I think it works. We have Prince Orin. Looks really good, but it looks even better on Princess Lexa. It's probably my favorite. We do have the Focus skin. Solid. Shanta. The gold is kind of off, but I don't know. I think you can make it work. I think the black and like the black sash around her hip, I think that kind of matches pretty well. And then we have Johnny the Red, but her default style, and his gold-blooded ace would be my final pick. I think my favorite is going to be, I don't know, Focus looks really good, but I think Princess Orin would probably be my absolute favorite for here. Let's take a look at the back bling to see what we can put on this Antonia. So we have what she came with, the Clutch and Dagger. We have Chrono's Lock. I think you could add a splashy color on there. I like this version better than this one, just because, I don't know, that one looks pretty good too, but you do have the gold on this one. But you have the Celestial Crest. It looks amazing. The Celestial Guide. We have the Northquester Deluxe. This is cell shaded, but basement key, but I think you could probably make it work. This one's a little big, but it kind of goes with the theme of like heist, detective's duffel. I don't know if a robber is going to have handcuffs, but maybe, who knows, I don't know. The little black cart, and we're going to turn it all black. Cute. Love that. The Sound Scepter. We got Hunter's Hold All. Looks good. The Solid Skull. The gold is a little off here, but I think you could probably make that work. For the theme, we got the Cash Stash. And here's one of my favorites, the Personal Pollinators. Look how cute that looks. Stunning. I love that. That's probably my favorite of the whole thing. And then the Scales of Justice. Alright, before we close out the video, I want to show you the emote. So she puts the stick of dynamite, or C4 I guess you could say, on the safe, and she cracks it open, and she's definitely jamming. I wish we could flip it around, but there you can kind of see her face. But the music is the same music from the music pack. Pretty sick emote. I like it a lot. Almost like she's like, yeah, I got it, and I'm here to party. I don't know. She just the vibe she gives off is just immaculate. But that's all for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay review of Antonia. I hope you enjoy the skin because it's definitely one of my favorites. Again, I think the third time I've said it, of the Battle Pass. I'm gonna give her probably a 9.5 out of 10. The only thing I would have wanted is maybe the pickaxe stance just a little differently and some reactivity, but and a glider. But other than that, she's just she's perfect. She is probably going to carry the Battle Pass in my opinion, but the Battle Pass this season has been super good. And hopefully you've seen that in the videos I've done and the videos I'm going to continue to do to round out the Battle Pass reviews. But that is all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Likes always appreciated. Subscribing is free, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later, birds.